We will jump into Braise next. This game needs a controller for the best experience. I am here playing with my blue rock candy controller. I like this one a lot. It said E for select. I see. It does not seem to like my controller, however. For centuries, humans waged war against dragons out of greed for conquest and wealth. The best among these hunters were elevated to the rank of champions and worshipped like gods. But humanity came to understand that dragons governed the balance of the earth and life itself. They could not continue warring selfishly without causing droughts, famines, and other plagues, so the conflicts gradually ceased. In their great wisdom, the dragons accepted peace. Some champions realized the harm caused by the centuries of war, and, weary of that life, laid down their weapons. In search of redemption, some worked for peace by forming the Draconic Order. But others lived only for war and vengeance. They often fought their final battle. The era of champions faded, leaving humanity with a bitter legacy. In a valley bathed in this new era of peace, a young woman returns to her homeland. She comes to honor the past and understand her heritage. The valley looks so peaceful. Is this where it all happened? Yes, everything points to her coming here to face the dragon. Since then, no one has seen her again. Her sword was found a few steps away. Broken. I fear the worst. Oh, what the? Do you hear that? The dragon? What's wrong with him? He seems enraged. Flames are rising to the north. I'll go check it out. Maybe someone needs help. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Get to safety, Grandpa. It's too dangerous here. Be careful, my little girl. Take your grandmother's sword. It will be useful in the valley. That's a big sword. You've just obtained your first item. You can view it in your controller, in your inventory. Your grandpa left a flask on the board. Head towards it with the exclamation point. Dragon Valley. Hey, it's Grandpa's flask. I'll put it in my bag. Fishing rod. I was curious about the people. You do love to see when a game starts with a fishing rod. Help! Help! Get this beam off of me! It's time to use your first item. Go near him, and when the exclamation point is above your head, use the sword. What button am I not pressing? But it's not working though, is the problem. Hi, Jacaranda Bear, welcome in. Yeah, my controller is not working with this at all, which is fine. But the use button does not work. Which is a bummer. Use. Use. I think I'm standing in the right spot. Yeah, just can't use it. Well, I am very sorry, my friend, that I cannot help you. What got into that dragon? I need to put out this fire quickly. Can I use my flask? Would appear not. Well, that's okay. There's some stuff over here. Can I do anything with this? There are strange symbols on this piece of paper. I should help this poor man. I would love to. I'm really sorry about this. I promise, this doesn't usually happen. Can I use my fishing rod? No. There we... It literally took me that long. Like, I've been doing the same thing. Oh, my head. An attack, flames everywhere. The dragon? When I came to, it was trapped under these debris. Thank you for pulling me out. Easy now. You're lucky to have made it out in one piece. What's your name? I don't remember. I think I'm an alchemist. Took a serious blow to the head. Tell me, alchemist, do you have anything in your potions to put out these flames? We need to prevent a forest fire. I don't remember. Check what's left of my caravan. You can read the titles of various books and burnt pages. Basics on potions, element chart, occult science. There, looks like frost powder. This should do the trick. Combine the frost powder with your flask. Frosted flask. It worked that time. I don't know why the first one was giving me such trouble. Well done. You've completed this tutorial and obtained a Dragon's Breath. Dragon's Breaths will allow you to access the Dragon's Peak south of the valley and confront the dragon. Explore the map thoroughly to collect them all. One last thing. By talking to the fox in the kiosk, you'll be able to save or get help. Now you know everything you need to know. Good luck, hero. How are you feeling, Alchemist? I'm slowly regaining my senses, but my head... I'm trying to piece things together, but my memory is failing me. Where am I from? Where was I going? Take your time to recover. It'll come back to you. I'll check if the dragon has caused any damage nearby. Be careful while I'm gone. I'll come back to see you. That sword. Very cool. Glad I could get it to work. The ground has a peculiar color here. It sure does. It's purple. Yeah! Any minute now. I see. I see how this works. Off you go, back into the water. It's so kind of you. So you're just waiting for movement on the bobber. It doesn't, like, give you an exclamation mark or anything. Yeah, well, I can't see. I was hoping to catch something other than a crawfish, but you know what? That's fine. Where did I put that recipe? I was sure I put it in this pocket. Oh no, a hole! What are you looking at? Hello, birds. What are they doing? You want to feed the birds? Here you go. Wonder what I can do with seeds. This moat is dizzying. Oh. These stones look like switches. They sound like them too. A little bit of this, pinch of that. Are you aware that a dragon is ravaging the valley? It's not safe to stay here. And who will look after my champion if I abandon the site? But that sword! You'd better have a good reason for carrying it, or you'll get a hammer to the head. It's my grandmother's sword. I'm here to understand what happened. I heard she went into the valley. If the dragon is flying overhead today, you know as well as I do what that means for your grandmother. I'm sorry, my dear. Yes, I know. But I want to be sure. It's very strange. Dragons don't act like this. They're supposed to embody wisdom and never attack like this. Something unusual's happening in the valley. Has anyone witnessed their confrontation? There are those thugs lurking around here pretending to be the Draconic Order, but they're nothing more than common charlatans. I'm sure they're the ones sabotaging my work site. If only I could get to their dungeon and see what they're up to. If what you're saying is true, they won't stand a chance if the real Order finds out. And what's stopping you from going to their dungeon? A bottomless moat separates us from their dungeon. But I've seen one of those hooded figures levitate across it. Sorcery! I'll try to get there. Maybe I'll find answers to my questions. My apprentice will help you. And here, take this recipe I found on the site. One of those fools must have dropped it. Can't read it. A cipher recipe? What's that? You've noticed this site is in terrible shape. I'm certain it's because of this recipe. They're sabotaging my site with it. Hi, Sekhmet! This order really wants to erase the champion statue from sight. It's understandable given what she represents, but their methods are extreme. How's it going, Sekhmet? Disgusting. We're playing through some demos today. This is the demo for Braise. Since the peace with the dragons, temples like this have been vandalized. This is one of the last champion statues still standing. Though it represents a dark era, it's magnificent. Sorry I didn't come sooner, Grandma. Moment of reflection. Your phone is dead. Yeah, I remember hearing a little bit about that. I'm so sorry, Sekhmet. Details. 1 blue mushroom, 1 fire bulb, a bit of alcohol. It's true. King got 1 bit today. That's how you realized you were missing stream? That's incredible. Well, thank you for being here, Sekhmet. I appreciate you. The bridge has been reduced to ashes. Well, that stinks. It's gonna be hard to cross. Ground has a peculiar color here. Yeah, I was hoping that meant something. Alright, so I don't think I can cross here. I don't know what this means, though. There's a puzzle here, but I don't know what it means. My one piece of criticism so far for this game is that it is very hard to see the areas with which you should be walking and what is considered to be an impassable wall. Like, obviously, these thick trees here, I would expect to not be able to get through, and it's mostly correct that I can't get through it. Same with these thick trees here. I would expect them to stop me from getting through. I got birdseed. I don't know what to do with it. This moat is dizzying. As far as I can tell, there might not be more to do in the demo. I could be wrong. Well, this is something. Dragon's Peak. These flame block access to the pit. I need to gather all the dragon's breaths to pass. Yeah, but I can't find them. I can't seem to cross the river. Guess I can go this way. It's locked, and there's a symbol on the lock with 4 colored spheres. Don't think I have that. Umami crystals. What? Fudge checked in earlier. Yep, can't cross the river. I didn't see anything to do at that house. It just said that there were 4... Oh, good. Book recommendations. Thank you, Sekhmet. I would do the salute emote if I had... Or like, I would make myself salute. If you read any, you have to talk about them with me. I think that's fair. Yeah, I feel like I can't figure out anything else to do in this demo. The inventory system is a little clunky. Blue mushroom grows in damp dungeon corners. Yeah, I don't have anything for this. I just have crystals I picked up. Do you want these? Alright, so it won't let you combine things that are not combinable, so you can't, like, goof it up. I don't know what I'm doing with the umami crystals, though. Can I use my birdseed? You still have the seeds I gave you. I sure do. Thank you. Am I supposed to attract birds somewhere else? So far we have played Grandma No, which was a tiny little masterpiece in and of itself. We played Tiny Garden, which was a lot of fun. Did I do it? Nope, but that's okay. I fed the birdies. Yeah, I would say my main complaint is that, visually speaking, it's hard to see where you are supposed to travel, where you are supposed to pathfind. Well, we shall move on to our next demo. That was Braise.